What's up, everybody? This is from the Depths Collectables coming at you with another toy haul. Now, in this toy haul, we're going to get into the stuff that we picked up in the last toy hunt. It's not too much, but what we did pick up is really awesome. So let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, let's start off with the small stuff with this 3 3/4 inch prototype Chewbacca. Now, this is a pickup more for my brother than it is for me because he is into these prototype 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures. You know, it started off with that Boba Fett. We have a couple of those. I think I have like 3 different ones because they have different color heads, different color parts and stuff like that. They're all mixed matched. Like I said, I really like these figures because they kind of remind me of like crowns. Like, you know, somebody like carved a bunch of crowns and stuck them together. They come on these cards that are like very like reflective, and you know, they have all these crazy looking colors on them. And all around, it's a very cool figure to put up on your wall. Alright, next up is something that I'm super happy that I found, and that is this Godzilla Terrestrius from the Godzilla Singular Point anime. Now, this version of Godzilla is from the Singular Point anime, and it is a interesting take on the Godzilla mythos. It is on Netflix if you want to watch it. It's way better than the other Godzilla anime that's on Netflix, in my opinion, because the other one was kind of slow, kind of boring, not many fights. It was all kind of philosophical stuff. But this one's all action, it's all crazy, and it's just a different take on Godzilla. And this version of Godzilla is kind of like the middle evolution of what Godzilla becomes in that anime. And I'm kind of surprised that they released this version of Godzilla in the United States. You know, these kind of interpretations of Godzilla usually stay in Japan. Like, you know, they get those kinds of figures and we gotta import them. So I'm very happy about getting this figure in stores in the United States, and I was able to get my hands on one of these things. It is a very interesting take on Godzilla, and I suggest you guys watch that Singular Point anime. Alrighty, guys, last up is the Marvel Legends that I picked up. Now, Marvel Legends are kind of getting expensive, guys. It's kind of getting ridiculous to pick these figures up when they don't really have too many accessories, don't have too much stuff going on with them. But there is a couple of figures that I really wanted to get if I ever saw them in the stores, and one of them is this Wolverine. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Heat Claws Wolverine, but I do not have a Wolverine in my collection, and I needed this one because it's the closest that you'll get to a, you know, the original looking, you know, suit and everything without paying them big bucks on eBay or something like that. And the other one that I picked up is the Black Panther, the Legacy one. And it is a really cool looking version of Black Panther. Way better than the first one that we got. The likeness looks better. There's way more detail on the armor and everything like that. And it is the only one that I really wanted out of the Legacy series that came out. I am, you know, on the fence about Killmonger. I do kind of like that armor. They did a really good job at touching up these armor and, you know, these armors and, you know, all this stuff. It looks great. So if you see any of these figures out there on the shelves, guys, you don't have a Wolverine looking for a Wolverine, you can always just paint up his claws to look silver. You know, forget those weird gimmicky looking, you know, heat claws. And this one is something that you would put away, guys. It is something to remember Chadwick Boseman, because this likeness is amazing. It's crazy what they could do if they put a little bit of time and effort into these figures. So that's the haul for this week, guys. It was another great haul and another great hunt. So what did you guys pick up this week? Let me know down in those comments down below, because I love hearing about what you guys pick up. And don't forget to subscribe, because we got all kinds of videos on this channel, like toy hunts, toy hauls, and something called the Custom Corner, where I get some of these figures and customize them the way I like them. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.